Making magical memories of the place where dreams come true is something that we can all smile about, but sometimes smiling after those moments are over can be a little bit tricky. One of my favorite ways to remember all of those magical moments is through pictures. So today, I'm going to share my favorite photo spots for you to take pictures at Disney, both with your phone for a selfie or taking a picture with the whole family, and with the PhotoPass service. One of the very first picture spots that I have a tendency to take every single time I go to Walt Disney World or on a Disney cruise is at Orlando International Airport, right there at the airport. That is one of my very first memories and first pictures as I am stepping off the plane, whether it's with Goofy holding up those sweet treats or right there in front of that whole, Walt Disney World frame with Mickey right there in the front. It's a great shot to start your magical adventure. Now that's the first shot I have a tendency to take on a Disney vacation, but now let's talk about some of my favorite shots in the parks. Now let's start first with those selfie pictures that I take with my phone, and the very first shot that I think of, if we start in the Magic Kingdom, you scan your Magic Band, you walk in, first thing you see maybe a Mickey topiary right there in the flowers, and the Main Street train station. It's the first shot on my mind. The next one on my mind as I'm walking onto Main Street USA is with the Partners statue, Mickey and Walt standing right there in front of Cinderella Castle. Sometimes it's hard to get a shot there, especially a selfie, because it's a very popular spot to stand, but there are PhotoPass photographers standing by as well. And don't forget, you can hand them your camera or phone for them to take a picture as well. Now during the holiday season, Cinderella Castle is fully encased in ice and snow, which is another phenomenal shot. Also a little further up on Main Street, you'll find that larger-than-life tree where the PhotoPass photographers are standing by for a great holiday card picture. It's a great one. Another great shot that you may not know about is with the Beast's Castle Gargoyles that are standing right there, kind of hanging onto the lamppost. That's a great selfie to take. Also, the Beast's Castle is kind of back there in the distance. If you can get that in a shot with you, it really makes for a great picture. Now, whether it's at Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, or Animal Kingdom, I do recommend getting a picture with Mickey and maybe your favorite character as well. Whether it's with a PhotoPass photographer camera or with your phone, or maybe it's just as a selfie, any of those are fine, but having that memory with your favorite character and Mickey, because Mickey's extra important, is a magical memory to bring back with you. Another photo opportunity that is extremely popular in our Disney family is that with Gaston, standing right next to Gaston's Tavern in New Fantasyland. If you can catch him, it's a great photo, but sometimes those lines can be kind of long, so be aware of that. An iconic shot at Walt Disney World is that in front of Spaceship Earth. Now you can take it on the front side or the back side. They're kind of unique in the different angles, and at night it changes colors completely, so I definitely recommend getting a photo at night as well. So you want to try and get both of them, and if you don't have the PhotoPass package, definitely ask the PhotoPass photographer to take your picture so that everyone can be in that shot. That's going to be a shot you're going to want to show your friends when you get back. All the way on the other side of Epcot and across World Showcase, you can find Japan, and if you angle the picture just right, you'll be able to capture a shot with that Japanese gate and Spaceship Earth in the background. If you can get it with you in it, it's going to make a great memory. Another phenomenal shot at World Showcase, which usually is not that crowded, which is always kind of surprising to me, is right there in Italy, right next to the boats, and you can kind of like find the bridges there over the water. Sometimes there's a PhotoPass photographer standing right there because they're catching on, they're realizing that this is a really good spot, but it makes for a great selfie or photo to bring back with you. Now, if you're at Epcot during the Flower and Garden Festival, you're in luck because I feel they have some of the best photos during that time of year. Maybe you can get yourself a selfie and you see the monorail going by and the flowers are all right there. It's amazing, and there's one with the Beast and Belle, and maybe you can find Rafiki, and you can dig for gems. I mean, I could go on and on about all the different photo opportunities during the Flower and Garden Festival, but if you're there during that time, have your camera out. You're going to need it. At Disney's Animal Kingdom, the Tree of Life is the iconic shot to get there to bring back for friends and families, and there are two sets of PhotoPass photographers. Now, you can take selfies yourself, of course, but the PhotoPass photographers are either standing right there at kind of the top of the bridge to give you a unique kind of top of the world feel to your photo, and there are some standing right by the Tree of Life, right by the base of it, also give you a unique shot. So they're a little bit different, but both great. There are two other locations to get photos of yourself and the Tree of Life, and they're very unique. They're kind of hidden in plain sight. Before you go across the bridge to Africa, you can turn right and get a picture kind of underneath the Tree of Life. That's really cool. But then if you cross over the bridge to Africa and immediately turn right as if you're walking toward Asia, to your right there's this little hidden alcove where sometimes sometimes the PhotoPass photographer is standing by to take a picture of you in the colors of the wind. That's a cool magic shot. But there's also a photo you can take the other way with the Tree of Life right behind you. An amazing shot. With the addition of Pandora World of Avatar, there are all sorts of unique opportunities for photos. Maybe you're taking a selfie next to an alien plant, or maybe you're able to capture that time of night just before the lights kind of fully go out and you can catch yourself with a little bit of that bioluminescence. That's really cool. And don't forget about the magic shots with the PhotoPass photographers. Maybe you're pointing up at a banshee flying over those rocks. That is a great one. Another one of my favorite shots at Animal Kingdom is in front of Expedition Everest. What a unique shot to bring back to friends and family. And in the magic shots that sometimes is available with the PhotoPass photographers, the Yeti is actually roaring in your picture. It's pretty cool. One of the first shots that comes to mind for me when I think about Hollywood Studios is screaming in front of Tower of Terror, or maybe during the holiday season getting a picture of you in a really cool overlay on the Tower of Terror. What a great shot. Now, at the time of filming, Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge have not opened yet, but once they do, I have no doubt there are going to be so many photo opportunities you won't know where to begin. But while you're there at Hollywood Studios, don't forget to take a picture with Chewbacca or Kylo Ren, whether they're at the Star Wars launch bay or wherever they are. It's a great opportunity to get a photo with them. The Disney resorts also have all sorts of photo opportunities available to you, including at the Contemporary, the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian, the Beach Club, the Yacht Club. I could go on and on. There are so many photos, but during the holidays, sometimes there are PhotoPass photographers who are standing by to take the perfect Christmas card photo. It's really, really great to see yourself maybe inside a snow globe at the Grand Floridian. There are so many opportunities. Don't be afraid to go around and try some of them. Now, if you're like me at Walt Disney World, you might be taking so many photos that the memory on your phone or camera is getting filled to capacity. Trust me, you are not alone there. And for those reasons, I can't share every single one of my favorite photos at Disney, but I hope this glimpse into some of my personal favorites helps you to get an idea for future adventure photos. Now, if I missed your favorite photo spot, let me know in the comments below which one it is. I probably love it as well, but I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.